we'd go find less. We don't want less. We want you. You hear me? Just drink your water so you don't feel sick in the morning, but keep the buzz. Keep the buzz because it's fun.
That's how we do it here on Harley Holidays. Keep the buzz because it's fun. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hardly Holidays, the sweetened, condensed version of our show, Hardly Working, where we give you not one, not two, but 50 million episodes each and every day, all throughout the holidays. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, New Year's, Valentine's. We'll see how far it goes. But right now, it's day 9. I'm SP.
And I'm Kellie. And this is Milo.
The Wonder Pup.
The Wonder Pup. Co-hosting again.
Sleeping soundly.
I love it.
Hey, I need to talk to you about something.
Yes.
You're not allowed to have co-hosts that are funnier, prettier, and more engaging than I am.
Well, you're really not going to like today's episode.
I need to regain control of this podcast. I'm learning. Too much fun.
You've lost control. We're having more fun. But you can intro us. Because you best believe back again today in the studio with us is my co-host from another mother.
You know that old rhyme.
I couldn't think of it. Simón is back today.
Oh, that's awesome.
To do this game with me. Not with you, but with me and with Milo. And you're going to intro us. Thanks so much. You're so great.
Yeah, what a cool intro.
Yeah,
that would have been great had I explained the whole game and then you introed Simón.
I'll do it again.
I can go and you can try to figure it out on your own.
I need you to intro the game. Please and thank you.
I have nothing with me. I don't know what happened. Oh, here's my phone. That'll work. I've got my notes. All the holidays have gone off the rails. All the holidays.
Today, we're talking about 2024 Toy Hall of Fame
Don't listen
nominees.
to her. She's not the host. She's the co-host. She's the vice host of the show, if anything. She's the rear admiral of Hardly Working. You don't knows. Okay. You want to know what we're doing today? You want to knows?
Are we talking about the 2024 Toy Hall of Fame?
You can co-host this.
Oh my God.
We are talking about the 2024 Hall of Fame, Toy Hall of Fame, that is. You see, I came across this article back in November. Remember the before
Wow,
four
you held
times?
it that long?
I did.
That's insane.
Look, I held it for 21 years before that. I can hold it for a long time.
Stop it.
You stop it. Here's what I want to tell you. I held on to this article because I thought it made more sense for Hardly Holidays. I know Christmas is come and gone, but it's time to start thinking about next year's Christmas, reminiscing about Christmas past, being Scrooged. Is that a verb?
You don't want to be Scrooged.
Who knows? Bill Murray, pretty funny though. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at this article that I was holding on to. Yes, the 2024 Toy Hall of Fame nominees, as well as the toys that got accepted to the Hall of Fame. Now, you may be wondering, is this legit?
Why are you still here?
Oh my gosh!
I'm just kidding.
You guys can have your own show later.
We will.
Save it. Save it.
I love you so much. That was mean. I'm sorry.
But before we bring in your loved one and best friend and new co-host,
that's right.
Apparently not just for this show, but for Hardly Working through it as well.
100%.
Heard you guys are cooking up something juicy.
That's right.
Well, let me tell you.
Don't
at least,
you wish you would be there?
You know, I get all the videos. I'll just watch. It'll be great. Here's what you need to know about the Hall of Fame nominees. The National Toy Hall of Fame was established all the way back in the olden times. That's right, the 1900s. And by that I mean just barely. 1998 is when this was established, and it recognizes toys that have inspired creative play, enjoyed popularity over a sustained period, not just a flash in the pan, but long-term playability. Each year, this prestigious hall inducts new honorees and showcases both new and historic toys and versions of classic toys that have been beloved for generations. It is going to be your job and Shim's job to go through the 10 or 12, I don't remember, nominees and tell me if you think they should be inducted. And at the end, I will reveal the 3 winners.
Okay, so to remind us again of the categories. We're basing it off of play,
longevity, and cultural impact. Does it inspire fun? I just want to know if you guys think it deserves to be in the Toy Hall of Fame.
Do you have any examples of anything that's been in the Toy Hall of Fame prior to this?
Yes, recently Ball got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Ball, which I thought really should have started with ball.
Like a bouncy ball?
Yeah, generic ball. Yeah,
perfect.
Ball. So it's a crapshoot really here. Honestly,
I'm really holding my
newer
tongue
stuff.
here.
It's old stuff. You can hold more than that. Do whatever you want to because it's not my time to shine anymore. Can I introduce her this time?
Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, kings, queens, and in-betweens, wherever you are, whenever you are, however you happen to be listening, I'm here to tell you that it's no longer my show. It's gone off the rails because I have not only the best, but the one and only co-host who can fill in this spot, not just during the holidays, but a woman for all seasons. Truly, please put your metaphorical hands together and get your eyeballs and ear holes ready for the one, the only, Simón Bud.
Yeah, Milo, that's right.
That's my dog. He knows me. That's why he whoop whooped all the way.
That's right. He whoop whoop
because
he's like, that's my mom.
SP, that was like such a wonderful welcome. I didn't even have to pay you for that. Thank you.
It's because he knows that you deserve to be right here in the seat, right next to me and Milo. Thanks for letting me share your dog.
Thanks for keeping it warm for me.
Oh, yes.
I will keep it warm for you.
All right. Are you ready? How are you feeling about us picking what we think the top 3 nominees should be for the 2024 Toy Hall of Fame? Are you feeling like confident now that you have a kid that you're like, yeah, I know what kids want to play with? Or are you feeling like, what in the world?
I don't really like have a kid that's like 100 years old. So
That's
if it's
true.
like, that kind of play,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm feeling that way too. But I guess we're just going to have to give our insight as each of them come up and talk about our experience, either personal or through the eyes of our kid. I have no idea.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. What's the first one? Apples to apples. Okay, we've played this.
So are we deciding if this was in the Hall of Fame or not?
So these are the nominees for this year. So we're deciding
for
if
this
they
year.
put them in this year.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Apples to apples, I know is one of SP's favorite because if there's one thing I know about him, he hates games. Something else I know, he loves games that make you laugh. And this game makes him laugh. He loves this game. It is fun. It is a little bit too old for Brooklyn.
Really? Because I was going to say, I feel like this is a younger person game. I feel like Cards Against Humanity is like the adult version of Apples to Apples.
I agree with that.
So that's why I was thinking, this is a game that I feel like parents can play with their kids.
100%. They have to be a certain age though, because they have to understand how it works. But I do like this game. Do you like this game?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I play this game right now.
I do get a little bored with it sometimes.
Me too.
But I think it's fun, especially if you're trying to get to know people. So yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. He's telling me we need to give it a yes or no. I only have seen this one. How am I supposed to give it a ranking?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. I'm going to say no to this one. All right. Balloons.
What?
Okay, listen. I know that it sounds crazy.
Balloons.
I know it sounds crazy, but as a mom to a 9-year-old, her probably favorite toys right now, there are no less than 3 balloons blown up in her room in this moment right now.
But it's as a toy?
That she is not popped and she intentionally plays with. Which sounds insane because I'm like, what are you doing? It's a balloon.
Well,
I just
guess
bought
there's
you.
water balloons too.
Yeah, I don't know if that's included as part of it. But this is one of those things that I go, it seems so stupid and why would you do that? And then I watch Brooklyn play with it and I'm like, you'd rather play with that than the $20 toy that I bought you. It's so weird.
Yeah, same thing. My almost 2-year-old loves any sort of balloon. It's a lot of fun for him because it floats in the air and it makes weird noises and it eventually can pop.
So
and give me anxiety. So
I know I'm gonna say yes to this one. I know that that's weird, but I'm gonna say yes to it because I think it's weird enough.
How many do we get to say yes to?
As many as you want, but only 3 of them are gonna make it into the top.
Okay, balloons is yes. What am I
Choose
looking
your
at?
own adventure game books. I love it. Did you ever do this?
No.
Choose your own adventure like
That's
Goosebumps?
why I was like, what am I looking at? I have no idea what this is.
You've never played a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure where you're reading a story and then it says do you want to have the kids take the tunnel or do you want to leave out the exit door? And depending on you turn to that page.
I feel like I played a version of this on a video game before. What was it called? No, it had that one girl in it with the blonde hair, Hayden Panettiere. She was like a actress in
Heroes?
game. Until Dawn. Yes, Until Dawn. It was like a decision-making video
did you like
game.
it?
I loved it.
Okay, listen. These hold a very special place in my heart because I watched, did you watch Goosebumps growing up?
No.
See, I watched Goosebumps growing up. It was like a big thing, and they had books where you could read them.
From South Africa, so I was just watching The Lion King.
Because it made you feel like home. I get it.
When you wanna Hannah.
So you must be really looking forward to Mufasa coming out then.
Mufasa.
I'm sorry for your loss this year. Oh my goodness. James Earl Jones.
Yes.
Ooh, sorry.
Yes. So way to dampen it.
I'm so sorry. I loved these books though. And this year this is so crazy that this is happening. This year for Christmas, we got Brooklyn a Choose Your Own Adventure book for the very first time, and she was stoked about it.
Really? It's just something I've never heard about.
I know.
So I'm not going to vote for it.
For my heart, I would say yes.
Okay.
However, I think that people are going to know, but I'm saying yes. These are so nostalgic for me. Okay, no for Simón. All right, I'm going to get you a Choose Your Own Adventure book, and you can tell me how fun it is.
Is this a trash truck or a car in general? Hess.
It's a Hess toy truck.
Hess.
I know nothing about.
Because literally all my son wants to play with is anything truck related.
Yeah.
So.
Is there something special about Hess Toy Trucks?
Hess? Yeah, I don't know what Hess is.
I have no idea.
That looks like something Oliver would point at and be like, I want to play. I want that.
Looks boring as heck. I'm going to say no, but you can say yes if you want to say yes. I just am like, that looks boring.
Yeah, I don't. The fact that it's specific, no. Let's do no.
Yeah. Hess?
It's not like balloons,
Oh, My Little Pony.
Yes, that's got to be in there.
My goodness. Are you connected to My Little Pony? Was this a special thing for you?
I was a horse girl.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. I was a horse girl.
Like these horses were like pretty and like their hair was so soft and silky and like their bodies were really soft too. And I loved My Little Pony.
Okay, we can say yes. I was never really into My Little Pony, but we can say yes.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. It always.
Oh my goodness, Phase 10. I love Phase 10.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Phase 10.
This is a good one.
Better than Uno. Don't tell my parents.
Yep, this is a good one.
I really like
It's hard
Phase
to
10.
know what else is on the list.
But do you want to? Do you want to know why I like Phase 10? Because as an achiever, I like the fact that I can go in like tears. And I can work my way up to. Nick gets me.
Yeah,
he's like, yeah, I get it.
I get that. Would you say Phase 10 is bigger than Apples to Apples? Though.
I think it's older than Apples to Apples, and so I think that there are more people that like it. What are you doing? It's over here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We should actually write these things down.
All right, so our top ones right now.
That's what my therapist tells me to do.
Our top ones right now, Simón, are balloons. Balloons. My Little Pony. MLP. And then I said choose your own adventure. You could just write adventure books. Apples to Apples. Oh, you said yes to Apples to Apples too. I like how you drew a horse for My Little Pony.
Books. Okay.
We said no.
Did we say yes or no? Roll the dice.
We said no. Oh my gosh. We said yes to balloons. Yep. Oh,
and then yes to adventure books. Okay. So this is, I don't know if you saw MLP with the horse head. It's My Little Pony. Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh. Pokemon trading cards. Yes. I think that's on the list. That's a total yes. There's no explanation needed. Hi, my little
I just love how we are 90s kids,
Yeah, and all that stuff is coming back.
Yes, it was huge for us, and to see the kids of today playing with Pokemon, I'm just like, back in my day, I was like the people that started that shit.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
I had never played an actual Pokemon card game until 2 months ago when Brooklyn, I was like, if you play Gin Rummy with me, if I teach you how to play a card game, Gin Rummy, if you beat me, you can have a deck of Pokemon cards. She didn't beat me, but then she said, okay, Mom, if I have to play a round of Gin Rummy with you, you have to play a Pokemon battle with me.
Shots fired.
But I was like, all right. And I was like, man, this is going to be so difficult. And then I was like, all right, kid, you got me. I like this game. I'll play Pokemon cards with you. I didn't know.
Yes.
I never played with it. It's good. I never played actually battling against. I won. I beat her. Let's be clear. She's 9.
You're like,
but I was like, wow, this is so fun.
Yes.
So this is a yes for me. 100% yes. I have no lesson.
I'm going to put a star.
I hope Oliver is into Pokemon cards.
I hope so too.
Oh my gosh. Remote controlled vehicles. That's a yes for me.
Yeah.
I love remote control. Do you have one here?
We do.
Yeah. They're so fun.
Remote vehicles.
Oh my goodness. Remote vehicles. They can die really easily though, so it's not my favorite thing. But they are. But these are the controlled ones. Okay. What's next?
Gosh, this is hard.
Sequence. This is not a kid's game.
No,
I do love Sequence.
Like an old person
but
game.
It's an old person's game. So we're gonna say no to Sequence. No. Stick horse.
Sorry.
It's iconic.
It's very iconic. I feel like this is something that, like, when you think back in the 50s of like toys kids had, this stick horse was like,
I know.
That was what you wanted.
I know. And I have to say, with Wicked coming out and people wanting to ride brooms, I mean, all they need to do is make a little bit of a change and the stick horse could be back.
True.
Exactly. I'm a cowboy. I'm a witch. I'm a cowboy.
So, but not enough for the Hall of Fame?
No, I'm going to say no. I mean, who knows? It's an arbitrary voting on our end. Who knows?
Yeah.
A trampoline, that's 100% a yes.
Wow.
It is a health hazard. It is
decide?
It's a safety hazard, and boy, I know it. But a trampoline, that was my pride and joy as a kid.
Yeah.
I loved having a trampoline.
Yes. That was like...
I did break my leg on a trampoline, but it's
You broke your leg?
100%.
Like, how bad?
I was playing pretty bad. I was playing crisscross applesauce with my brother, Sean, and he bounced me off, and I landed on the part that was half cement, half ground. So my leg that landed on the cement broke.
Oh, heck no.
My mom thought I was kidding. My mom thought I was joking and that it was just painful and be fine the next day.
Until your bone was like sticking out of your skin.
It wasn't sticking out, but I was dragging it across the floor because it really hurt. But that very night was the 94 earthquake. And so we didn't.
That was a really bad day for you.
And so we didn't go to the hospital until another day later. So it was pretty bad.
Sorry. So you had to just like live with a broken leg and have to endure the worst earthquake?
Yeah, it may have been a fractured leg, but it definitely was broken.
What?
And my mom was like, I'm not going to take you.
Not go
Listen,
yet.
people died during the 94 earthquakes. My mom was like, I'm not going to take you right now.
Were they like, was this leg incident from the earthquake or?
No, my mom was like, it was from a trampoline.
Oh, man.
And I had a cast on my leg for a long time.
Wow. What
So
a
that's my fun.
story. I never
But
knew
I did
that.
love the
I've known
trampoline.
you for so long. Never knew that about you.
Yeah.
Okay. So trampoline, yes.
Yes. Transformers,
Prime.
robots in disguise. Oh, you're upset that he's going this close to your mom. I know. Did you hear that? He went.
He growled at you. He growled. Transformers.
Listen, I think these are iconic, but for us girlies, we're like, heck no. I know, but for the Hall of Fame, when they put these in the Hall of Fame, Transformers come back around
Compared
to be
to
a
like
movie.
compared to the other things that are on the list,
You say no?
I can say no.
Okay, no to that. Is there anything left? Oh.
Oh no!
Oh. Go back. Go back.
what?
Go back. Go back. All right. Which ones would you have picked from this?
Okay, so Pokemon. That was our star.
Yeah, I think
thing.
Pokemon is good. Honestly, I would say balloons because I think that balloons, I know that it's stupid and weird, but I do think that balloons would be really good. And I know that you really want My Little Pony.
Yeah.
She drew a pony next to it, everybody.
I did. So balloons, My Little Pony,
But
and Pokemon.
I do think that those ones are pretty iconic. Would I like to see the trampoline on there? Yes, I do. But our final ranking is going to be balloons, My Little Pony, and Pokemon cards. How do we do?
Here it is.
My Little Pony. Transformers.
Well, good thing I voted for My Little Pony.
And Phase
I
10.
cannot believe Pokemon is not on there.
Not this year. Maybe in 2025.
Like, what?
That's insane. It is. You know what? I said it.
Transformers over Pokemon?
I said it to you though. I said I think Transformers is going to do it because it was old and it came back
It was
around.
old?
It's very old.
Oh,
In
I
the
did
80s.
not know that. I just knew Megan Fox Transformers.
Well, it came back around from that. Yeah. And now it's like this big thing again that kids are so excited about. It has its own ride at Universal. It's crazy.
Gotcha.
I'm not my preference, but I guess for the little boys, I don't know. And then Phase 10, that is a shocker for me.
Yeah.
I love Phase 10. I'm not here. I'm no shade.
I mean, I'm glad. It didn't even make our list.
And because we said it was for older people and that kids don't play that game.
True.
Is this a list for kids?
I guess we got to know our audience.
It's a Toy Hall of Fame. Well, congratulations to My Little Pony,
kids
Transformers, and
normally
Phase
do
10.
play with these things.
Well, we'll be the judge of
Man.
that as parents.
So Transformers makes me think of Megan Fox. Do you think she's like a good actress or no? Yeah, I know she's just like extremely hot, so that's why she's an actress, right?
Yeah.
But my husband and I just watched this one this one movie with her in it, and she was like an AI. Did you?
Oh, I've
guys
heard about
see
this.
that?
I think it's supposed to be really good, isn't
the
it?
Perfect role for her
Because she doesn't have to really do anything.
Yeah, she looks like an AI robot because she has like a lot of work done, I think.
Yeah.
And
She talks about it on Call Me Daddy.
Yes,
the
and
other
she
podcast.
literally, her like acting style is very robotic. So literally, I was like, she's such a good actress in this because like that was her role.
They have a couple of those too. One of them has the girl from Crazy Rich Asians in it, Gemma something, and it's just crazy. I'm like, that's such a crazy thing, and it always ends up that the husband does freaky stuff with the AI person. I'm like, why are we doing this?
Yep, always. Did you watch the movie?
I didn't watch the movie.
Okay,
I've seen clips on TikTok.
There we
and
go.
again, there's another AI movie that's pretty similar to that, and it's always that.
Yeah.
And the husband's always like, AI, forget that. Like, don't talk about this thing. And then it always comes out.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Do you like how I know this information? I've never even seen the movie. I don't know. Me either. We'll find out later.
Literally, she's
a robot.
She just told the whole plot of the movie.
I did. Sorry. And then she goes crazy. She goes crazy and she tries to kill.
Yes. But it was
Unalive.
very well done. Like it was
The kids.
Yeah, you should add it to your watch list.
Like, what's it called? Anybody?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Fox.
I have it was something really weird. I'll have to look it up. We'll
go
post
look
it on
up-
the Instagram.
Yeah, go look up the movie with Megan Fox as AI. That's a kind of a horror movie. And thank you for listening to our toy episode, episode number 9 about our toys. You can follow Simón at The Tooth Lover on Instagram or TikTok. You follow us at It's Hardly Working. Anywhere you get your podcasts, anywhere you get your socials, we're there. And tomorrow, and join us tomorrow for the last installment of our Hardly Holidays. That's right. Episode 10 of Hardly Holidays, where we're bringing to you our top knots, which means our top moments of the year and our bottom moments of the year. That's so good. It is the longest episode of
I'm here for it.
Thank you so much, of the Hardly Holidays season, but it is worth it. Bring your tissues, bring something to drink, and join us as we go through our top knots. We hope that you guys are doing your top knots at home. If you'd like to join us and do your top knots, you can find it in our Instagram under our bio. You can write your top knots down. And if you do them, tag us at It's Hardly Working, because we'd love to hear about your tops. Maybe not your bottoms, but we're here for that too. But we're here. We'd love to hear about your tops. I'd love to hear yours and Nick top moments of the year as well. I think it'd be so fun.
Yes, we will totally talk about it.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us again. We have one more day, and until then, we hope you spend most of your time hardly working. Bye. We sound like a choir. I love it.
This is so much more fun recording. And not